So I just want to introduce you to an exercise which really works for anything right now that you're feeling. And all it requires you to do is to just feel the feeling that comes up with whatever the thought, whatever the belief, whatever the struggle that you're going through right now. Just tune into that place in the body, the way you feel it, and we're going to go on a bit of a journey and to unravel and to see what is in there. Because inside these feelings, there is always wisdom, there's always information, and it's always possible to lift it and feel better. So just begin tapping, and first of all, just bring up something. If you haven't already got something in this present moment, bring up something that is a struggle for you right now, somewhere where you're perhaps stuck, perhaps where you're feeling some fear, or just anything that just feels uncomfortable. Now you can do this with your eyes closed, and just continue to tap all the points in your own time. Round and round, just continuously tapping. So find that place in the body where you're feeling that stuckness, that discomfort, and notice what's the emotion that accompanies that right now. Is it helplessness, frustration, anger, fear? Whatever it is, just notice. And now notice, does it have a color? And now notice if it has a shape. What shape is it? Maybe it's circle, triangle, square, or star-shaped. Now notice, is it heavy or is it light? And is it solid or is it hollow? Does it move? And if you are able to touch it, and you're able to imagine touching it, what would the texture be like? Now allow yourself to go right inside that feeling, right into the core. Shrink down as if you are being zapped and shrunk into a tiny microscopic version of yourself inside this feeling. And now notice, what's the emotion now? Is it the same as before, or is it different? Now, from feeling this feeling, allow yourself to go back to the earliest time in your life that you felt the same or similar sensation. Just keep going back, whatever age comes to mind, just see, is there an earlier age? And then whatever comes up now, just see, is there even earlier time? Just allow yourself to go there. And now just notice, is there anybody else around? Maybe a parent, or a teacher, or other school kids, or are you just alone? And if you're visual, look around, see where you are. Is it somewhere familiar? Are you inside or outside? And if you're not so visual, just notice how it feels. Just sense where you are. And now notice what is happening. Maybe there's something that you want that you're not getting. Maybe it's something material, or maybe it's something acknowledgement, or wanting some love and appreciation. Whatever it is, just notice. Now you've got this younger version of yourself. Take the present version of yourself and allow this version to go all the way back to be with this younger version of yourself. And now, just ask them how they feel in their body. Notice what the answer is. Notice where in the body they feel it. And maybe you can let them know that maybe this isn't necessarily how it is. Maybe something happened that wasn't their fault. That maybe if someone said something to this younger version of you, that maybe they were having a hard day and they didn't mean to take it out on you. Now, while we're there, your present day self, just tell this younger version of yourself to tap along. Tap on the points that I'm tapping on, say to them. And let them know that they can tap any time that they wish. Now ask that younger version of you, how do you feel now? Where do you feel that in your body? Does it feel any lighter? Does it feel worse? Does it feel more intense? Or does it just feel the same? Whatever the answer, just bring in some loving forgiveness and acceptance for how it is. And now tell this younger version of you to remember these points to tap on. And let them know that they can call on you anytime. And as they acknowledge what is happening in this scene, and start to bring in a little acceptance of what is happening. You can now say goodbye and let them know that you'll be leaving now. Perhaps give them a smile or a hug or a high five. And now just drift off, fly off, all the way from that point, all the way through the present moment, off into the future, seeing your 85-year-old self. And see how vibrant and healthy and alive they are. How psychologically aware they are. How spiritually aware they are. And just how happy. Notice what they're wearing. Notice where they are. Maybe it's a peaceful, perfect spot that shows such abundance in all areas of life and such wisdom. And it just shows that this 85-year-old version of you has lived an amazing, adventurous, fulfilling life. And now your present moment self, just ask this 85-year-old version, can you tell me something about this whole scenario? And if there's anything to learn. And I'll just give you a few moments to listen and hear what that is. And now maybe give them a smile, maybe a hug. Just say thank you, be grateful and appreciative for this wisdom. And notice the feeling that you feel in their presence. The expanded lightness and energy. And know that this is you. And know that you can come back here anytime. So just like with a camera, just take a snapshot of this feeling. So that you can come back anytime. And now just wave goodbye and just float on back with this beautiful, amazing awareness. And come back into this present moment. And just taking a few moments to just reflect on what you felt, what you heard, what you know now. And feel it deep down into all the cells in the body. And as you reflect on this, start to take some nice deep breaths, bringing yourself back into this present moment. Noticing the feeling that you started with. Is it still there? Is it lighter? Has it changed in any way? And then you can begin to open your eyes when you feel ready, coming back into this space. Just having a gentle smile at your face. That you have this ability to uncover this wisdom that is always there for us. And then whenever you're ready, you can begin to stop tapping. Take a deep breath into the heart space. Feel the appreciation of this exercise, this journey. And if you feel like you want to jot this down, write this in a journal, or just stay in this place, maybe continue tapping right now while you're feeling this feeling. See if there's anything more to uncover. It's all perfect, whatever it is for you, it's right. And you can come back to this exercise anytime on anything that you're going through, any struggles, any difficulties. Do this exercise and uncover this wisdom so you can take the next steps and keep on moving towards your amazing life.